wait, I didn't make that disappear. Haha. Hi everyone, welcome. Doing something a little different today because I can. And I don't know what else to do today. We are painting a fox. And so hello everyone. Basically what it is I have had this fox piggy bank for forever. It was given to me by Vakia. And when I mean forever, I mean forever. I know, yeah. But the fox broke. It fell and it broke. So I glued it back together. And I got the base coat on. And I want to repaint it. I want the coloration to be inspired by Aurora. So, we know it's good when I've decided to do this. So we're really just going to sit here and chat while I'm painting a fox. Wait. That's the one we're not. I'm going to make myself... But that's the wrong thing to click on. You know, when you think you're prepared, but then you're like, not. That's me this morning. There. Okay. So, my little workstation. I might... a lot of the times hop out of camera range repeatedly. Alright, so this is our fox. It's a pretty fox. It's been so useful to me. Oh, good glory! I'm gonna respond to that so often. It's not even gonna be funny. Okay, I need this over here. I need my reference photos where I can actually reach them. Okay, so we need a base coat for Aurora. White is pretty for getting the color to be more uniform, but Aurora's kind of got more of a gray that leads into purple, so we're going to go grab to my grays. And I have like a whole arsenal of paints that I'm utilizing. The paints I'm using are actually, a lot of them are the Army Painter paints. Fog gray. Now we're gonna go lighter. But just because it's what I use for miniatures is Army Painter. I need a purple! Don't question my methods. Ooh. Some of these lighter purples would be perfect. Got one. There's a cat. Yes! If you see a cat running around in the camera, it is one of my cats. There's 3. What color was that cat? That'll tell me which cat it was. I actively have no idea where said cat is now. Gray and white. That's probably Angel then. She's kind of like a gray-white. Well, this is kind of like gray, whites, and browns is kind of her colorations. I don't know where she is now. She's run off. Decided she wanted nothing to do with me. That's actually pretty normal for her. To go, oh hey, we're here. And now we're not. Okay. Come on, you can have paints out. Thank you. I don't want to use too much paint at once. Ah, my husband agrees with me that it was Angel. Okay, come on. You can work with me, paints. The paints don't want to work today. Oh my gosh, did that seal shut? That did. Rude. Let me grab a paint. Let me grab a stick. There. That. There we go. Just like a smidgen of purple. I will probably need more. Do I care now in this moment? No. No, I don't. And I'm just trying to mix a paint color that I like. But might add a little bit of white in this to make it a little bit lighter. Yep, we're gonna add white. I'm gonna have like a whole glob of paint by the time I'm done. Which will be enough to cover. Oh, it's been forever since I used my paints. They're protesting! My paints are protesting. I need to do more mini paintings so that they don't protest as much. Have I ever taken a class in color theory? The answer to that question is no. I paint based off of my own experience. Which if that means that what I'm doing makes no sense, then congratulations, you're as confused as I am. That's too purple. It needs more gray. I will basically mix these till I have the color I want, and by the time I get there, I will probably have enough to cover the fox. Ooh, that's looking a lot better. Okay. It's true enough, honestly. Oh, I'm liking that color where it is. I need a bigger brush. I know the bigger brushes. Hang on. Last time I took an art class for like drawing or painting or whatever was in junior high. So it's been several years at this point. And the only art classes I took in high school was ceramics. Because I decided if I'm going out to take an art class in high school, I'm going to take the one that I enjoyed the most. Playing with my hands. Where literally, people don't get mad at you if you mess up as much. There we go. Now the big brush does not exist by my rest of my brushes. So now we've got the fox. Now looking at my pictures of Aurora, Aurora is all based one color. She is not got like special, like fun, like markings around her eyes or whatnot. The most markings she has is her face and a stripe down her back. So I'm gonna do that. And because when I was gluing this together, I didn't want to sit there putty and sand all of the cracks away. I'm going to basically do constellations and nebulae stuff in the stars so that the tension is drawn to the cracks, but it seems more intentional than not of it existing. And I just realized I'm going to need a crap ton more of this color. Like an absolute crap ton. So we're going to sit here and mix some for a tiny bit. I'm going to choose like a slightly off section. Violet! Want to know something funny about this gray I'm using? It's called orc skin. Wait, lid! Give me here. I thought that was absolutely funny that I grabbed one called orc skin. A little bit more purple than that. Come on! You could work. Are you like stuck inside? I think it's like actively stuck. If I could, I'd open you up and I'd grab that more coagulated part away. But for some reason I can't, and I don't understand. Okay, come here. Okay, I just gotta match the colors now. Alright, now we mix. I don't think I have enough white. There might be enough purple because I'm starting to see purple in there. Okay. A little bit more white. That's not white. That's white. Oh my gosh, can I actually do this? Can you paints actually work with me here? I'm gonna run out of these colors. It's okay. I'll live. Some of these were like specific for a miniature that I got. Ha! Oh! Thanks for continuing the gift sub. Pin? What about Pin? I'm a little confused. I normally hate mixing this much paint, but I'm going to need it to cover the entire box! Okay, it's roughly about the right shade. It just needs a little bit more purple. Just a smidge. Alright. We good? Are we close enough that I'll probably just roughly go over it? I hope everyone is entertained by me trying to mix paints because I'm failing at this halfway. Okay, you know what? I know they're not exactly the same, but we're just gonna kind of mix the two together. And then continuing. Okay, yeah, their colors are slightly off, but I don't care because I'm just gonna push the paint out. I'll live. We're making a fox based off of Aurora, so doesn't have to be perfect. I just realized you can't see where I was holding. Okay, here we go. Now we're under the camera. You see the camera glitching? It's not you, it's my camera. It's not the highest quality stuff, but it works for what I need. Alright. Come now, my dear fox. Who you gonna tell? You know, it's like when you just have random songs in your head, and you're just like, why is this a song in my head? Ha! More sub gifting. Let's go. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I'll live. I'll live. With, you know, me freaking out about a spider. Oh my gosh. I have been, like, on a hunt for another really good anime to watch. So I've just been watching random stuff. And I found a few good ones. One that was recommended to me by a viewer, actually. It's called So I'm a Spider, So What? And I think they recommended it to me because we were talking about spiders and anime spiders and how I dislike spiders, but sometimes spiders are fine, especially if you're a little spider called Lucas on the internet. If you don't know who Lucas is, Google him. Or, like, look him up on YouTube and you can watch all of his cute, like, little videos. He's so cute. It's like one of the few spiders I tolerate. And yeah, it's actually a good show, though, So I'm a Spider, So What? I do, too. Granted, Lucas is an animated spider. That is adorable. But you don't have to look it up if you don't want to. I will not make you. I absolutely hate spiders. Spiders must die, in my opinion, if they're inside. Wait, you're going to check what? I'm gonna check a sparrow. Okay. Cool, cool. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really like spiders at all. It's part of the reason why when I was playing Hogwarts Legacy, everyone found it really funny when I had to go face the Acromantula. Twice. Because it's a giant spider that killed me many times over. There are some places here that I didn't quite get the best coverage over everything. But I got enough. I'm going to have to make more of this paint, probably. Oh boy. Ah, bah! Oh, look, Lucas the spiders. You had so many nightmares when you watched... Wait. Watched the movie as a kid. Wait, what movie? As far as I know, Lucas the Spider's in animated shorts on YouTube. Oh, Harry Potter? Oh my gosh. That is understandable, though. The spiders in Harry Potter are terrifying. Yeah, so you can see the color of the fox that it was a red fox. Yeah, Lucas is cute. He's like the only spider of existence truly that I find, and I can actually go, you're just adorable. If I met you, I might keep you as my pet or friend, depending on how I felt. But you're not allowed to sneak up on me. Yeah. What's funny is the room that we have our streaming stuff set up now is the room that actually I think gets the most spiders. I saw a spider in here the other day. I was terrified. I tried to catch it, but it kept hiding behind things. I was trying to catch it so I could, like, kill it. I failed. So there's a spider in here somewhere, and I don't know where it is, and it's terrifying. And what sucks is my cats won't catch spiders. They'll catch mice and flies, but not spiders. It makes me a little bit upset, actually. I got, like, one ear. I need to get the other ear. Come along, ear. Your dog catches spiders? Oh, nice. I wish I had a dog to catch spiders, or one of my cats would, and I have 3 of them. None of them catch spiders. They'll catch other things, just not spiders. Which I think is rude. I can't blame them, though. That's the thing. Though I think part of the reason why Angel doesn't catch spiders is because when she was little, she found a spider. And I actually watched this. She saw the spider, she was sniffing at it, and I think the spider scared her. She was like, nah, I don't like that thing. I don't care what it is, I don't like it. And then she promptly ignored it. And then made me kill it. Okay, I need to turn this around so that I can actually paint the back. There we go. Now we're continuing our base coverage. I don't care if I have to do a second coat and I accidentally do it a different color. I just want to finish the one coat. Then I can continue on with what I'm doing in my life. Which I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I'm existing. I think that's what everyone's doing with life, is just simply existing. Some people manage to find good points. I need to remember to stay in camera. Here we go. That was not fully laid out. That scared me. Oh, that's where the paint didn't quite layer. Right. Oh well, I don't care. This is just for me to utilize. Because once this is done, I'm going to use it as a piggy bank, and then I'm going to hide it. Too many legs. Spiders have too many legs. If you have more than, like, 4 legs, I think you have too many. And I'm talking about little critters. Do I have a double standard for some things? Probably. Absolutely. But I don't care. Let me have my double standard. But I haven't yet to find something that has more than 4 legs that I found to be absolutely adorable. Luckily, foxes only have 4 legs. Ow! The whole of the piggy bank is cutting off circulation to my finger. That's unideal, actually. There we go. Trying to just spread a nice thin layer across the whole thing. And maybe I'll have this. I probably should have painted the base gray here off stream or whatever, but I was too lazy to work on it until I decided at like midnight on Sunday that I was like, hey, I'm going to do a just chatting stream on Tuesday, and I'm going to paint the fox, and then I never touched it yesterday. So, yeah, past few days have been weird for me when it comes to things like sleep and trying to be normal. Oh no, I'm running out of paint! No! Heck. I keep trying to get myself to be like, okay, more normal sleep schedule. And then I go to bed at like 3 in the morning. Too many eyes. Oh my gosh. Spiders having all those eyes just makes it really hard to sneak up on them so that I can kill them. I know some people say, don't kill the spiders. I'm like, I only kill spiders if they're inside my house. If they're outside, I leave them alone. I'm right at the same time, so it's perfect chill ambiance. Hey, have the chill ambiance. That is me struggling to paint. Because I do not paint professionally. And I'm gonna come out of this with paint on my nose. Watch me. I can get paint in the randomest places when I paint. And it doesn't matter what I'm painting. It can be miniatures, it could be walls. I'll go in with no paint. I expected to have paint on my hands. I already have paint on my hands. But I will walk out of here with paint on my nose. Because that's literally how I paint. If I'm painting walls, I'm more likely to have paint on my knees. Honestly, yeah. It's the best kind when you just get paint unexplainably in places. Though I will admit, somehow manage to get paint on the inside of your knee while you're painting a wall is talent. That's what I'm going to say about that. That is talent. It's a talent I have, actually. I don't know how. I just do. There's my water. There's my water. It's literally hiding from me. Yeah. It's a weird talent to have, but yet I've got it. I ran out of paint, and I have legit a tiny white section right here on the back of the head to do. And it makes me upset. Okay. More paint. Even more paint than before. We're going to use all of this paint, because I can. I don't care if I run out. Because even if I run out, I have, like, more paint over there that I can utilize. I'm gonna have to go over this a couple of times. My mother. Unlimited paint. Honestly, it feels like that sometimes. Yeah, well, I think this shall be the end of Orc Skin. I will store it upside down. I'm gonna store it upside down. Get more paint to the cap. At least for a little bit. Adding a little bit of pink, purple. Oh my gosh. This is what I live for. Give me chaos of my life. So the purple exploded. Very much so. Right on my life. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna go with toothpick. This is open, I'm actually. Fudge it. That's the whole point of this project, is to fudge it till I make it. Cool, cool. How much purple did I get out? I got out a lot of purple. Holy crap. Okay, that's gonna go over there. This is going to come on this paper towel that, oh gosh, I have to actually wipe off my fingers. There's paint everywhere! Actually, I know how to solve this problem. Move the water back up here. Now where'd that lid thing go? Lid thing! Lid thing. A hack! I will figure something out. Commend my perseverance. Okay, I figured I'd get at least something to go wrong today. Did I know it was going to be the purple exploding? No. No, I did not. And we're gonna roll with it anyways. Absolutely. Because that's half the fun, I think, in art projects. White, you better not explode too, because if you do, I'm going to cry. The white did not explode. Thank goodness. I have purple all over my hands. This is wonderful. I don't need purple on... this much purple on my project. Can I, like, scrape off a layer of purple? Nope, it seeped in too deep. Heck. Okay, more gray. We'll add more gray to this. This will solve all of my problems. Can I find a similar gray to orc? Ash gray is really close. Okay. It's probably the same color. Just add a crap ton more gray and then I'll call it good. I'll just pull out a new sheet. Okay. I think this gray is officially done. You just... yeah, I'm pretty sure it just had, like, a bit of, like, dried up paint inside of the end. And so I'm pretty sure I just kind of caused it to explode. Yeah, that's the same color. I don't care as much if I use up the rest of this paint. I know where I can find more. They're not expensive. Okay. Let's mix and see what happens. I'll have enough at least to probably go over the fox a couple of times. Which will be honestly good for the paint coverage. It's very purplish paint. I think I might need to add more white. Yes, it needs more white. Probably more gray. Yes, honestly... probably should have been a little bit more careful with what I wished for. Like, oh, I wish I could get this purple to work. Black. And now my fingers are purple. I do promise for people watching, the glitching across the screen is not you guys. It's my camera. It's not the greatest camera out there. I plan on upgrading it to something that doesn't do that. Eventually. Ho ho ho, I think I have my color. Okay, you should come back over here. Come, 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 come. We are working. Yes! I succeed! I have so much paint now! Okay, Fox. Who's going to look like Aurora? Who's best Fox in our opinions? I think I actually managed to recreate the color. Let's go! I love it when I do that. I did it by accident. Even if it's slightly off, I have enough paint to cover the fox again. Which I need to anyway, so it's fine. There we go. That was... black! Yes. Okay. Let's go. Alright. Okay. So I finished basically what is the first layering of the gray. And I know technically Aurora is like a snow fox, I think, but she's very much a gray color. I have gray now on my fingers! I messed up. I don't have more paper towels nearby. Heck, this is a mistake. Hang on. I have to go grab them before I get myself covered in paint. You'll have to ignore my cord. Hang on. There we go. I found my paper towels. My better paper towels, actually. Okay. Oh gosh. Stop moving, little table. You're my only friend here in this situation. Okay. Hi, Snickers! Nice can see a little Snickerhead. Here. If I grab her. Ah! Don't put your paw! Aww, she meowed. Yep, another cat hair. I'll put my brush in my mouth. Oh gosh. Try to like move the fox. Shimmy it. Now shimmy that to the side and I lean forward. Will you have your head in view? Nope. If I angle the camera out. There's Kitty! This is Snickers. Okay. You're not down now. Yep. That just means you need one more cat to show up, and all my cats showed up on stream. And my cats. Oh. Yep, so that's the lovely Snickers. That's the cat all of us say can do no wrong. You know, it's just like occasionally, like when you have multiple pets, you'll have like the one who seemingly can do no wrong and the one who does everything wrong because they can. I don't have one that does everything wrong, but Snickers is the one that can do no wrong, in the opinion of everybody in the house. We're all under that opinion. Every single one of us. Snickers is precious. Okay, now we add in another layer because I have so much paint. But, I didn't got my phone. I need my phone to exist nearby. For one sole purpose. Because I need it to, actually. That is my sole purpose. Open Sesame! I was about to say, is it, can people see my phone? Then I realized even if you could, my model's in the way. There we go. Now my phone is just there where I can see it. Okay, Fox. Back to painting. Welp. I will definitely have a nice coat across the fox, which will be nice. And I will be fine. This is fine. There are no accidents here. Everything was done intentionally, including Purple Fingers. Purple Fingers was no accident. None at all. Okay. I love the fact that you can actually see, like, the nose here and, like, where the mouth goes, and it's so cute. I'm definitely gonna have to go back over those with black. Also, the little paws. Because I can. So, my husband showed me a meme the other day. Excuse me. And this meme was going in fact of, like, you know, it's like people always arguing in comments, like, it's like, are anime really, are they Japanese, or are they Caucasian? And they go, no, they're cats. And it shows to the fact of, like, the face shapes of a lot of anime are based off of cats. Because cats are cute, and they want anime to be cute. The evidence was pretty. I don't have the actual picture. If husband can find it, he should totally share it on the Discord. If I ever find it too, I'm gonna share it on the Discord. But it was really cool to look at. The fact that it was like, yeah, no, like, the shape, like, and the placement of, like, eyes to, like, forehead and, like, the layouts of the face, because anime has its own facial layout that is definitely not the same as as like realism. And occasionally there are some animes that dabble more into realism, but a lot of them don't. And it's like, hey, you now look like cats in your face shape and everything. And I looked at that and I was like, oh my gosh, this explains why I like anime so much. I adore cats. Yep. So there's a fun fact for everybody that I found out. Okay, I need to rearrange where my hands are so I can action the fact! Hello! How are you? Ha ha ha. We're painting a fox today. Let's see. Gotta remember to stay in camera. I keep forgetting. I want to pull things like super close to me, but I'm like, I really shouldn't. Because then no one else can see the fox. Honestly, my day's been good. I now have very purple fingers. Well, purple and gray. And I'll consider a day a disappointment if I don't have paint on my nose. Because that is a part of my talent. I might have too much gray! Oh no! Heck. Well, this is minor problem. I don't need this much, this gray apparently. We'll see how the fox looks when it's more dry. Although I think it's funny, is like by the time like oh gosh. I just flicked paint across the room. Whoopsie! Well, there's no carpet here, so I don't have to worry about that problem. It's all hardwood. Well, fake hardwood. This was so much easier to install than trying to install actual hardwood onto a basement floor. There we go. So much paint! Probably too much paint. Probably more realistic, more better ways to paint than how I'm painting. But you know what? I don't freaking care. Techniques and all that fun jazz. Though I have learned some fun techniques about painting, like dry brushing. Which I may do. But that's like finished stage stuff. Not, hey, I need to make my fox gray. Yep. And for those that missed, we were painting this fox like Aurora. Or at least based off of Aurora, which is Starseeker's fox that he's got. Who joins him on all of his streams. Because Aurora is, ow, piggy bank dinging into my finger! Aurora is best girl! Ow. Oh, you can see the original fox color. It was a red fox. Ow! Okay. Now we're not digging into my fingers. Okay, there we go. Okay. Oh, I need a little more coverage over here on the leg. Okay. Alright, I think I got the coverage I need across everything. Fox, can I turn you without the risk of you falling? They say no. I got it this way. Ha ha! I got it. I was able to look around. I got more gray on my hand! Okay, well, I shouldn't have fainted there, but I did anyways. Oh well. Okay, I should put the fox down and let it dry for a minute or two. Let go of the fox. There we go. Purple hands, gray hands, let's go. And I have a glob of purple, little gray right here that I cannot utilize now. Well, while the fox is drying, we're gonna clean the brush. We're gonna fix the purple. Hang on. We're gonna fix this purple real quick. That went splart. Alright, please be clean. There we go. Much cleaner brush. Okay, you're gonna go over here because I will probably need you later. Don't go hiding under the keyboard. That's not allowed. Okay, fine. You can go hide there. Okay. Let's... Okay, we're attempting now to clean off this purple. Okay, purple. You can work. You can be cleaned out. And then put back together. Keyword there is should be able to. Can I actually do this? We're gonna see. Answer that question is yes, I can. Let's go. Can we grab the purple again? Okay, now this has to go back in the purple. There we go. Ta-da! Yes! Okay. Oh, crap. I just realized that, I don't want to necessarily get rid of this gray. I want to keep it. Because if I need it for more coverage on the fox, I don't want to waste it. So we're going to place this down to lock in the moisture because these are wet trays. I'm going to remove these colors. They're going to go over here. So they're just out of the way. Okay, and I'm going to move this tray over here. But this also means I don't have a tray. But lo and behold, I can fix this. I just have to stand up. Hang on. Okay, I'm up. Let me oh crap. It's the wrong tray to have. Hey, hang on. I have to open a drawer that's behind the thing. Okay. Because lo and behold, you can see my pillow. Ugh. I have a second tray. But I'm gonna have to go take this tray and put water in the basin. So I'm gonna have to step away for a hot sec. So, I will be right back. I'll give the fox a little time to dry. So, I'll be right back. And then, father! I need to get my knee to the other side. Hang on. What fell? Nothing important. Okay. Okay, I'll be right back. We're gonna get to Snickers. Snickers is going at me. Okay. It's been a while since I used that tray. Then again, that tray is actually my husband's tray, and I stole it. We have two so that we don't have to be right next to each other to paint. It's been a while since this one was used. Oh, heck. Paper towel! My hands are wet. Gib. Okay. There we go. Now. Oh. He knows. I snag a lot of things from him. One of those things is his cats. Snickers and Baby are technically speaking his cats. I snag them all the time from him. Because I decided I wanted the cats. Although, husband may be in chat, but he cannot always be active in chat. He has things he has to do in the day that I don't have to. There we go. Hooray. I have the tray down. Okay. Beautiful drawing, Fox. Am I seeing a spot that I missed for coverage? No, it's just wet. Okay. I was really gonna be upset about that. I was like, what? Less purple fingers. Okay. Now let's see. Looking at Aurora, she has that beautiful blue stripe that goes down, kind of starting like up here-ish, like on the fluff, and then coming down her back, and then down the tail. Her tail does not have white on it, but she does have a white star here on the forehead. I was tapping to my own forehead and realized you can't see that, so it's right here. So, I already have a white out. This white will do. It is now covered in purple. This is how painting works. I need a good blue. Crystal blue. That's a pretty good blue right there. I don't think I want to worry about adding in shading and just let light naturally shade it for me. Excuse me. Oh gosh. I need to stop moving this. Oh, I'm going to end up spilling the water that is precariously balanced on my tray. And I'm going to be upset when I do. Okay, we're going to turn the fox around ever so carefully. Alright, I'm going to grab this white. Might have to touch up that ear. Hang on. There's a reason that I've kept this around. Tap, 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 tap. There we go. There we go. That ear is fine. I just realized that ear is out of camera range. I will try my best to keep the fox in camera. It's a little difficult at times, right? The blue's a little better. We're gonna take this and throw it away. Goodbye! I now have this. The blue! The blue works actually a lot better. Blue paper towels. Ta-da! Okay, now I need the white. I'm going to kind of... Am I going to have to grab a different white because this is out? Nope. We're good. Okay, I'm gonna grab this brush. This is one, yes, this is one of my favorite brushes to utilize. Okay. Actually, if I wanted a thinner brush, I could grab one of those ones, but I'd have to stand up for that, and I don't feel like standing. Okay, can I tilt you back without getting in trouble? Yes, I can. Okay. So the star is like here-ish, so we're just gonna kind of... I should trace it out with like a pencil! That would make my life easier! I have a pencil. Hang on. Pencil! So if I go just like that and come across. I'm eyeballing this. This is great. This is how you do stuff professionally. Eyeball it. No take back seats. Let's go. You can kind of see the star on camera. You also can't at the same time. I'm gonna make this shorter. So I'm glad I came up with a brilliant idea of pencils. Dope. Here we go. Go over there. Okay. So now we're gonna go through. Well, we're going to now trace this. Give the star across the forehead. Will I maybe cover part of the star later? Absolutely. Oh, we've been at this for an hour. I didn't realize it's been an hour. Though, if I don't manage to finish the fox in this stream, I will do another stream of me trying to finish the fox. But it'll be probably more of the details that I'm planning on. Because I was like, hey, I wanted to keep fox, but then I wanted to redo the fox, you know, paint it, make it look cool. And then I was like, hey, what if I painted it to look like Aurora? And then I was like, oh, what if I utilized the cracks to make it look like, you know, nebulas and stars? Because then it would seem like Aurora not only runs across the stars, but is made of stars. So, there's a lot going on. Strike of genius. I know. Well, I had the idea based off of the actual Japanese style of fixing broken pottery where they use gold, which draws attention to the cracks and everything. I was also super lazy and did not want to sit here sanding and puttying for, like, ever. So, I would say yes, stroke of genius. Now we have the star on the forehead! I have to go over it again. Because it's just not quite clear enough. And then I can go over the edges with it with the gray to kind of like finish up my edges and everything. Okay. Alright, now while that is drying, the forehead, we're going to turn the fox around so I can have access to the back. I'm gonna grab the blue. I'm looking at Aurora. Cute little fox, Aurora. Is it a little lighter blue? Do I have a little lighter? Nope, that's darker. Where are all my lighter blues? Is that a lighter blue? That is too light. Hang on. Electric blue? What happens if I go over both of them? Like, mix my own clone of blue from these two blues. Excuse you! No, this blue's doing the same thing to purple eyes! Oh no! Hang on. Oh no, indeed. Can I open this? I totally can! I opened it! Hang on. I have removed the plug before it even became a problem. I feel like a super genius right now. I hope amazing at that fact. Let's go! Yeah! Forget to shake this paint. Okay, that's my suck. That's probably too much, but I don't care. I need a bigger brush than this one to stir paints together. Little brushes to stir don't really work. And I know I can't use toothpicks, that's why I break the paper. I like never use this wider of a brush except to stir. Oh, I flicked myself with like watery paint. Oh, that's beautiful! Yes! Okay, we're gonna kind of like, you know, scrape off. And then we'll go, ha ha ha! My stroke of genius is amazing. Let's go. Ah! Paintbrush in my mouth. Okay. Okay. Do I want to use this one or use a slightly bigger brush? I'm gonna use a slightly bigger brush. I'll keep this brush available to me. I'll just come down there. Okay. Again, we're totally just eyeballing stuff here because... So look at some of them. It actually is on the top that's here at the top. So we're gonna go off of that and just kind of eyeball center. Kind of bring it to the top. Again, we're totally eyeballing this because I do not care for perfection. This doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to look fabulous. And perfection and fabulousness are two different things. Okay. Just realized also going over some of this. Some of this paint, like some of these cracks, are going to just be covered in paint and I won't have any idea where they're at. So by the time I'm ready to start painting in my details like that, we're going to see how many I can actually see. Oh, whoops. Again, I can always just go over edges with the gray to hide all of my boo-boos. Okay, I figure if we kind of just come across the side here, kind of going more on top, across the front. Okay, I got this. I got this. Bet, let's go. Would I ever repeat this project if I had to? Probably, because this is actually quite fun to do. One of these days, I will do, like, painting miniatures on stream. And it's true. You sound like an evil anime character who has a genius blade. Honestly, if I was in an anime, I feel like I would be the evil genius. But more like Dr. Doofenshmirtz level of evil genius, where I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing, and it's causing ish problems. I'm not attempting to take over anything, I just am existing and everyone's worried about me. More on the fact of worried about my sanity. But it's true, animals are not perfect. I have to be careful about that blue stripe now. Hang on. I'm like so worried I'm going to drop this. I'm like actively leaning forward to lean the fox on me. I get paint on my shirt! Oh, so far I haven't. That's fine. Okay, all the way to the tip, all the way to the tip. Okay, so I need to come across. Because this fox had like a white bit of tail here, so we're just going to ignore that. We're just going to ignore the fact that it has that and just elect to say, no, it doesn't. Because this is no longer the red fox. This is now Aurora. Or at least heavily inspired by Aurora. Yes! Look at that beautiful blue stripe of our beautiful girl! But it's actually supposed to go like that. I'm gonna have to fix that. I'll fix that later. I'll also go over that later, too. That way, it'll stand out like the beautiful blue that it is. I'm also going to need to go in with black to draw in the eyes, nose, and the little details for the paws and the ears. Okay. Evil characters are funnier than generally heroic OP guy. Honestly, though, yeah. Why don't I have white on my hands? I have every color but white. I feel sad now. Dope, let's go. I'm gonna have to go over this star again. We'll give it a little bit more time. I'm gonna find a good black. Abyssal black. I'm gonna see how that looks. Where are my blacks? I found a matte black. Don't ask me why I have so many blacks. I have so many. Okay. What do you look like? We are going to use you. Oh, I forgot I had these brushes here in front of me. Whoops. Okay, the eyes. While things are drying, we're going to look at the eyes. Careful of hand placement. Okay, you know what? We will stick our hands back in the hole. Binky Bink hole! Okay. I can still vaguely see where the eyes were on this, so I'm just going to use those as my base to trace around for the eyes. Because then I can get more perfect circles than what I can manage on my own. Okay. Hey. I just realized there's a crack over an eye, so I'm like basically drawing in all these details, and then I'm gonna go over them with other stuff. Okay, you know what? I don't trust myself. We're going over with pencil first. Okay. From what I see you. You come up here. And you're like over here, so what I see. I don't trust myself. This is how much trust I have in myself to get the eyes right. I don't trust myself to get the eyes right. Eyes are hard. Luckily, Aurora has simple eyes, which is amazing in my opinion. Okay, we come down, we come around. Am I even looking at this right? I don't know anymore. Those eyes don't look the same. Round, you two! Snickers! We're gonna keep shaping the eyes till I like their shape. Okay, we're gonna go a little higher up. Looking at that. Let me erase a little bit back here. That looks pretty good. Now I go over it with paint. Yeah. Dope. I just realized I'm not in camera anymore. Hang on. Yeah, scooch. There we go. I'm in camera. I'm just gonna go over. And I will eventually go over and add, like, you know, the shine in the eye. But that's a little detail to do later. Okay, got that. Dope. Okay. I have to remember to, like, hold the brush loosely in my hands. Because I know if I have, like, a tight grip on the brush, my hands start shaking because they wear out. I just get super tired super fast. So, fun fact for everybody, if you're painting and you're trying to do, like, little detailed work, don't grip your brush like it's the death of you. Actively, like, try to loosen your grip. That way, you can actually hold on and have a steadier grip. That's what I've learned from painting miniatures. I'll have to show some of the miniatures I've painted on stream. And also paint some miniatures on stream. Some of my miniatures that I've painted are like super cool, super in-depth, and others that I'm like, I was screwing around, let's go. There's like no in between. It's either I put in like 110% effort or I put like in no effort. Are those look off? I think they just look off because of the camera. But they look right to me, so I'm going to assume they're right, and if they're not, I'll cover them and start over. Because I can do that, because this is paint. It's not glaze. That's what originally was on this, was glaze. I just kind of sanded it down to the point of where paint would stick. And then I just went with it. Yep. Let's go. Alright, here we go. Okay. Her eyes look like they're just black voids now. You stare into the void of space! You know, camera does not do her eyes justice. That makes it look like one of those eyes is lopsided. I promise they look straight in person. We're gonna go over her nose now. Give me the nose. We're just kind of going over loose details. Like right now we're just working on the part that just makes her look like Aurora. This I am very more willing to just eyeball it. Because I don't care as much. It's funny, it's like when it comes to actually like painting miniatures, oh heck, I got black on me! I think I got blue on me again. I did. I got more blue. I was going to say something, then I totally forgot it. Oh, I remember now. My favorite brush to utilize while I'm painting miniatures is this one. If you think there's no brush on it, there is. Let me get closer to the camera. It's tiny. It's called the Psycho. It's for all those psychotic details you think you need. It's legit what it's for. It's actually great on miniatures. Because then I can add all of these wonderful details that I didn't know I needed. Okay, and there's like a natural curve right there that I think I have filled in. But we're just gonna go over it again with paint to define it. There we go. There we go. More or less. Little fox mouth! I need to go over the toe beans. Because, oh heck, I need to go over right here with gray. There's not quite enough coverage there. That makes me upset. There we go. Have coverage over your toe beans. There we go. Okay, we're gonna kind of catch these crevices now that I apparently missed. Okay. Oh, whoops, hang on. Over here. Oh heck, it's too much paint. Too much paint! Okay. Dope. I have such bad form holding on to this paintbrush, one would say, but I don't freaking care. It's just how I paint. If anyone's upset about it, well, they can take their complaints and go out the window. Oh, please make it a one-story window. Unless you can fly, then feel free to go out a three-story window. There we go. Okay, so I can't touch that paw yet. But I can touch the ears. Do-do, do-do-do-do-do. There we go. We're just trying to add... I can go over this toe. Oh wait, I'd rather not in camera again. And... I'm just basically going in over the toes. And adding little black marks going down. I could technically still just go over there, because I can. Oh, my hand's getting tired of holding this. That's bad. Hang on. Let me rest my hand lower. Less likely to drop it now. Yeah, because those are the only two paws we can see are those two. So, we'll draw attention that those paws are there. Okay. Then we're gonna come over here to the ears. I'm gonna like scooch the camera angle back slightly so y'all can see me working on the ears a little better. Oh. We good, Fox? We're good. Okay. Okay, we're going to kind of come across the top here. Kind of just defining, oh hey, there's like the under part of the ear. And we're gonna add like lines here for like the tufts. I'm experimenting! Okay, now we're gonna actually go up in the ear. I might cover that later. Oh, whoops, I messed up my line. No mistakes, this is perfection. I'm gonna try something a little different on this here. We're going to experiment with two different ears, and then we're gonna see which ear I like better. What I might do is just do... just that. Keep it simple. I got paint on my finger. Heck! And I got black! Where I'm not supposed to. Oh well, I'll go over it. I'll live. I might have to do the details, like the crack details later, because... I need this to fully dry before we... Yeah, I do like just like this simple line better than just a lot going on in the ear. So we're going to just do that. Okay. I will, however, kind of take my line and separate these to be just the tufts I know they want to be. Like that! That's perfect! Okay, and then I'm gonna come over here. We're gonna go to this ear. We're gonna take the black and we're gonna come back a little further. And I'm gonna cover this black that I did before, that's experimenting, and I don't like it. I don't have paint on my nose yet. At least I don't think so. So far, none. Okay, we're gonna do that. Okay, now we're going to go over to the star again. That we've totally been ignoring until now. So we're going to tilt the fox back a little. And then we're going to go in and color. Just trying to make the white a more solid thing. I might take a couple more rounds of paint on the star before it looks wonderful. I have this song in my head. Actually, I have multiple songs that are stuck in my head. Okay. I'll probably have to go over that star again. And again, I'm just freestyling it. I don't have a stencil. I probably should have a stencil for this. But I don't have one. Oops. But... there we go. Now we're gonna go over the blue again to, like, you know, solidify it a little bit better. We're gonna turn the fox around. Give me your front. Okay. And I don't care if it's off or something. I will go over the edges with gray. Just so that it... Not quite death to me yet! I refuse to have death to me at this point. Okay. Okay. That's making it a very solid blue line. Which is what I need, actually, in this moment in time. It's just a very solid blue line. Okay. It's also getting thicker. I don't know why. It just is. It's a thicker blue line. Dope. Okay. Right. Okay. This is actually turning out better than I thought it was going to, which I am pleasantly surprised by. I'm pleasantly surprised how well this is turning out. So, good on me! I guess. Dope. Okay, here we go. I'm definitely gonna have to go over areas of the gray to cover areas where I accidentally got more paint than I meant to. Whoops. There we go. I think part of the black splash is showing up is because I have black on my hands. I don't think I necessarily have to go over the black again. Except maybe around the eyes. I might go around the eyes again. But like, bare minimum, like the edges of the eyes is really what it is. Okay. There we go. Just going around the eyes, making them a little nicer, maybe a little bit more there. 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 Beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna grab some of this gray. I'm actually gonna grab this brush that I don't really utilize. I'm gonna use it to touch up the gray. Like, I can tell which hand I'm grabbing the stuff with, because I do with both my hands. I can definitely tell I'm right-handed here. Oh gosh. Okay, got that one. Cool. Now we're just gonna hide my mistakes. What mistakes? This thing is perfect. No mistakes. Only perfection. Although perfection is technically a lie. It's a lie we tell ourselves. I just realized I can't see what I'm doing on the nose. I'm just trying to, like, reshape the nose. I covered too much! Oh well, I'll fix it. Okay. Here we go. Okay, I normally have a little cleaner rag than this, or like, better set up and everything, but like, not today. I'll just put the brush down there so I don't have to keep grabbing at it. Okay, I've got the basic details figured out of like, what's going on. I'm looking at the star here. I kind of do that so y'all can kind of see, because like, I'm looking at the star and it seems off, like it's not long enough this way, so I might see if I can fix it up. Grab a new brush. Okay. Dope. Okay. There we go. I should not be bopping my head while I'm trying to keep my hands steady. That is counterproductive. Cool. Okay. There we go. Cool. It's looking pretty good, this whole star. I'm gonna have to go over the edges to make it look pretty. But it is definitely a white star on her forehead. I'm just gonna say this here officially for on stream. Husband, if you break this fox again, no. Just no. I put far too much effort into this. More effort than it would have been to just buy a new bank. Or a new fox. I don't care. I want this fox. Beautiful. Beautiful fox. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to go over this edge of the star and, like, you know, fix it and make it look beautiful. Should I... If I do the dots... Just a circle. It's like here-ish. It's close-ish to the edge. I need to make it a little bigger. I should have done the other eye first. Hang on. This was a mistake. Okay. This is what happens when you're right-handed and you're painted. You accidentally paint the wrong eye first. Holy heck, I almost got that first try. Let's go! Close enough. But now there's the whites in the eye! Yay! Okay, I need to let go. I need this paint to dry before I can start all the fun details. So I'm basically just touching up, at this point, all of the details that I've done today. The fun details playing with the galaxy and everything, I will do a different day because I need the paint to dry and have it be dry for when I start. So we're gonna kind of have to just play this by ear. So that means I'm gonna do another one of these streams later. We're painting the details of on a fox. So there is that to do. Okay. Okay. We are trying now to crisp out the edges of the star, because I can. It's also covering the pencil lines that I did when I was drawing out the star too. Cool. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about those. Okay, I'm going to kind of half touch up the mouth. Okay, and then I'm gonna go over this paw here. I might go back in here later and try to, like, you know, figure things out a little better. Okay. The next major thing to go over would basically be the stripe on the back. Trying to give it a more uniformed edge instead of like the feathered edge where the brush didn't quite catch it. Does this mean the edges is going to start looking Funko? Probably. Am I going to care though? No. Because I can. For anyone who's watching and didn't hear me before, the paints I'm using are the Army Painter paints. which I really like. I like their consistency. They're really easy to play with. They're an acrylic paint, so if you don't like acrylic, well then, tough love, I guess, because all I know are acrylics. Thank you! Yep, so we're probably going to end up with me finishing up this little belt that I'm doing. Because again, I want these paints to be dry before I start adding in the details of the galaxies and everything. And I need to plot out exactly how I want those to look, so I have to do a little bit of planning. But I will make sure to do it on stream so y'all can see my thought process of trying to actually make my foxy dreams here. Foxy dreams? My dreams of this fox. That's better wording. Why did I word it like that? Dreams for this fox come to be reality. Good glory. Some days I should not be allowed to speak. Just some days I really, really shouldn't. Really shouldn't be allowed. Okay. Fox dreams! Yes! Okay, here we go. Okay. Okay, here we go. Dope. Here we go. I'm actually making these edges look super nice now. So it's like I'm just going over the edges here. And these edges are starting to look so nice. Like, it definitely wasn't done with a paintbrush by an amateur, because I am an amateur. I say that as I've actually had lots of painting experience, and it's more of a hobbyist painting, actually. Though, then again, some of my best paint jobs that I've ever done have actually just been painting walls, like painting rooms. Although I should never be hired on as a professional painter, because professional painters have to, like, be able to go in and out without, like, having paint all over them. Because if you have paint all over you, like, more often than not, especially if it's a furnished room, because if you paint on you, that means you've been tracking paint everywhere. And I'm sitting there going, oh, I would have paint on my elbows. Or the inside of my knees. And I don't know how it got there. There we go. The base of Aurora is done. Gotta, like, clean up my brush. Because I refuse to let the paint just sit. Okay, and we're gonna cover this. We're gonna take another look at the fox. Is there anywhere that I need to touch up before ending? Maybe a few touch-ups. But these are more along the lines of my hands grabbing and creating marks. Yeah, just looking pretty good. Up, and we have the lovely stripe across. I might actually end up going in that line there with like a thin black. Kind of defining the tail. You know, why didn't I do that? I want to see how that looks now, actually. We're gonna go in there and see what that looks like if I just put like a thin line of black. Just in that line. to draw attention to the fact that there is a tail here. Okay. Is this perfect? No. Will I maybe make it more perfect off stream? Maybe. It depends on how I feel. I kinda like having the tail outlined. Draws more attention to the fact that that's a tail. So we're gonna keep doing this. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. I know I can see it's a tail, but I'm also like, let's go. We're just gonna kind of start it here. Dope. Oh gosh, that's too big of a glob. Oh no! Mistake! There we go. Oh wait, I have to go on the back side of the tail now, right here. Ta-da! It's the tail! Am I trying to make this seem a little bit more anime-esque? Yes, yes I am. Then again, this is a fox. Based off of a picture of a fox. Who is drawn in a cute little chibi form. Because it's cute little fox. Let me fix their nose real quick. Because I accidentally covered too much of it with the gray. There we go. There we go. I think that's the, oh shoot, I missed a spot. It's like a tiny, tiny little spot right here on the back, like on the tip of the tail. Yes! Perfect! This fox is perfect. You can ignore my imperfections, it's fine. This fox is perfect. No one can tell me otherwise. Okay, I'm just like, you know, checking before I grab it and everything. Okay. It's looking pretty good. It's looking great. You love the eyes? I love the eyes too. I just decided to use the eyes that were there as a base because the hecking, like, I could make the eyes more perfect for the face shape. Okay. I believe that is where we will end up calling today's stream because I want this fox to be totally dry before I start on the details. And if I'm being totally real here, I don't know what I'm doing. So I need a little bit of time to prep and plan, but we did get the fox to look like Aurora now. So now I have my own Aurora fox. And a lot of the cracks are neatly hidden. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, no. There's so many cracks here to play with, and I need to figure out what I'm going to do. So I'm going to be practicing and playing with colors and see what it is. Okay. I physically cannot move my stuff until in a sec. So, we're going to come up here to this. Ta-da! Have this scene lovely for us. Alright! I hope everyone has enjoyed, you know, our chill morning of painting a fox. A well-deserved fox. A much-beloved fox. A fox named Aurora. Whom we all love and adore. I need to find a nice safe place for Aurora to sit while she's drying. I have a place for her to sit while she's drying. I just saw one. It's off in the corner. But it'll be perfect, because then she won't be disturbed by the cats, and she'll be able to be sitting in her perfection. I just realized a thing that I probably should have done. I'm gonna just do it real quick. And then I'll post a picture of how she looks up on Twitter and on our Discord, so that y'all can see how fabulous she is. Y'all can see it. So that y'all can see that she's just a fabulous little fox. And done. Perfect. Yep. And I don't plan on doing the details on the cracks till a bit later. Again, as I said, I have to plan those out. Because unlike painting this to look like Aurora, I don't have any references what I'm going off of, so I will figure out what the heck I'm doing. And then once we're ready, then we're doing another stream. Whether that'll be a gorilla stream or not, I have no idea, because unless I somehow don't figure it out by next week, or as I said, if I figure it out by next week, then I'll just do another one of these streams. But if not, well then we're doing a gorilla stream, because there's no way I'm going to be able to wait. Alright. Hang on. I gotta zip that up. Okay, I have part of my stuff cleaned up, but I have so much to clean up now. Alright, I wish to bid everybody a fair, fun, well, and a fabulous day. I know I'm having a fabulous day so far, so I hope everyone else continues to have a wonderful day. If you've liked watching me here on Twitch, go ahead and leave a follow. That way you know, whenever I go live. I do have a Discord, so you can look at the Discord to figure out more information on this fox and its journey of being repainted. I have a YouTube I use as an archive, so you can check out all videos that are no longer on here on Twitch, because Twitch does not save your videos. And there is a link right there to my Twitter where I'll also be posting updates on this. Normally at this point I'd be saying Star, going on something with Star, but Star Seeker is currently on vacation, so he will not be posting videos, but he does have a channel that is for edited videos that he's been posting up onto, so go ahead and check that out. There's a link to that in our Discord, so go check that out. I believe he was mostly focusing on editing his Adventures of Dave, and during his Oblivion stream, so go and have some marvelous time and fun with that. Alright, with that being said, I don't have any planned streams till Thursday. Yes, I did see that there was a video up already, and I'm excited. I need to go watch it because I haven't seen it yet. I've been a little busy. But yeah. So let's see what else. I don't know. Planned stream for me, not till Thursday, so that's like in 2 days, because today is Tuesday. And I plan on playing more Sonic Frontiers. I played a little bit of it before, and I'm continuing on that storyline, so we'll just see where I go. Alright, until next time, folks, I wish you all a most wonderful, wonderful day. Have fun, everyone!